Hello. Hello, friends and family. Hello, friends and family. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm kind of late to posting today only because I just haven't been doing so great. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I need to call my therapist. I am hitting the, like, you know how I told you guys that I have winter depression? I'm hitting that, oh, it's here phase of I'm scared of it. And I even made that video to like remind myself that like it's gonna be okay, but it just hasn't been feeling okay lately. And I decided that in this video, I'm just gonna kind of talk about what I've been feeling and experiencing, what kind of gets me through it. And I also made a list of things that, you know, make me feel good and not so depressed. And they have been helping, I will say. I've been staying mellow, but I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of getting scared because I have been coming home and just sleeping, and everybody on my channel knows that I have a very bad issue with that, where if I feel overwhelmed or just defeated, I'll just come home and go to sleep. You know, this is why I just love YouTube at the same time, is this allows me to not do that. Let's just talk all about mental health. My husband's cousin, I love her if you're watching this, she mentioned this book to me, and it talks, I can't remember the title of it. It was like wintering, and it's about like how winter is a time for reflection, which really shifted my perspective on how I feel whenever winter comes around. I never could figure out what exactly it was that made me feel so sad, and it was exactly that. I hate when the end of the year comes around and I just start thinking of all the things that I didn't do. I still haven't finished my book. I still didn't really release a dang song this year. I didn't, even talking about it, it just makes me so mad at myself. And I know I shouldn't be feeling that, but that's just exactly how I feel. And it makes me forget all of the things that I have done, because the only thing my mind can focus on is the things that I haven't done. My brain doesn't remind me that I've kept up with YouTube for almost a year and a half and really poured my heart into friendships. Like, now look, I can't list it any because my brain's just not allowing me to. I just really have been trying to think about how the winter is a time of reflection and preparation for the next year, instead of looking at it like so defeated, if that makes any sense at all. But I did do something very exciting. I quit my job. I put my 2 weeks in, and I am going to start working part-time for Ben, and I'm gonna work at a coffee shop or a bookstore. I'm just gonna kind of figure that out after I kind of get the hang of this part-time job, but I'll get to like create my own schedule again, which I have missed. As a creative and somebody who just constantly needs to be focusing on like their work and their art like after a serious job, like that schedule works better for people like me. I'm just ready to get to January, to be completely honest. I'm ready to finish my book and focus on it, which having this job with Ben is gonna allow me to focus on that. And so I'm just pumped. I'm so glad that and thankful that I have this opportunity to really work on myself, and I'm just very thankful that I'm allowed to do that. And so if you're feeling just super down about the things that you didn't do, stop doing that to yourself. You got next year. Like, truthfully, you got next year, girl or boy, whoever's watching this. Okay, I want to get to my list of things that have been helping me this winter season. First up is Pinterest doodles. I did this weekend because I just was kind of bored and just like prancing around my house because all my chores were done, and I was like, what do I want to do? And I didn't want to work on my book, I didn't want to sing, I didn't want to do any of that. So I just got on Pinterest and looked up like fun doodles and just started freaking drawing, and it was so therapeutic. I felt so good afterwards, even though I didn't even really accomplish anything. I just did something mindless, and I highly recommend doing that. Next up is my skin gets really dry in the winter, and so I started using snail slime on my face, and my skin has never been clearer. Like, excuse me, I mean, it's that time of the month for me, so I'm kind of breaking out right now, but like my skin. Anyways, so get you some snail slime, and I also lather my body in lotion and Aquaphor. So Aquaphor, if you have dry skin in the wintertime and it pisses you off, get you some Aquaphor. I'm a pale girl, very pale. And sometimes whenever I'm so pale, I feel so ugly. That's very common. I know that's a normal thing to feel. But I started self-tanning. Everyone's like, that's so bad for you. I'm like, I don't give a frick, okay? I want to feel good and look good, so I'm gonna use the self-tanner every now and again. So I just buy self-tanner, and literally I put like a tiny pump in my hand mixed in with lotion and just put it on my face. So it gives my skin just like a little tint. And then if I'm feeling risky or just like I'm gonna be wearing, you know, a dress or something like somewhere fancy, I'll do my whole body and like do the full shebang. Next is bubble bath. I love me a good bubble bath. I don't need to elaborate on that. But I use some Epsom salt bubble bath. That's what I use, and just relax. Next is read. I recently purchased the book The Body Keeps Score, but I've been waiting to read it because I have it in my stocking for myself. But just find you a book. It can be a poetry book, it can be whatever, and just start reading. Next up is the clean slick back bun. I gotta give my girl Kaylee credit on this one because I recently tried it and I love it so much. I thought I would look weird because I feel like I have a big forehead and like the proportions of like my face, I don't like my hair up all the time, but this look really does look good on like everybody. If you're not feeling like doing your hair a lot in the winter, highly recommend that hairstyle. Next is the microwave heating pad. Or the microwavable heating pad. I have this and it's just like a beanbag thing, and I just put it in the microwave for like a minute and it stays warm for about like 10-15 minutes. But it's just so nice because I'm cold all the time, and if I don't want to like use my heating pad and like move it and plug it in somewhere, I just want to like have something warm, I'll just use this. Lamps. If you freaking have if you have an overhead light on in your house, jail. Honestly, jail time, because that light is so harsh and I don't know how anybody does it. If you don't have any lamps, buy you like a lamp and just turn it on in your living room. It just gives it this like chill, mellow vibe. I can't believe I just said that. Anyways, it gives it just this like nice feeling in the room, and like light a candle. It just is so nice to like watch a Christmas movie and just sit back and I don't know, it's nice. Oh my god, this song, I'm obsessed. It's called Just For Now by Imogen Heap. I say Imogen Heap, is that right? Anyways, the song is called Just For Now, and I'm not a big Christmas song girl, so that song is for all my indie girls that indie pop music but isn't a big fan of Christmas music. That song, it's for you. Okay, this one is kind of weird, but my girl Anna, she's really gotten me on board on this, is I've been replying with memes. Not, you know, the iPhone memes. You gotta go to Pinterest and look up funny memes, okay? Me and Anna will like reply using these, and it's helped me to reply to people because I'm terrible at replying to people, especially in the winter time when there's so many plans going on. I get overwhelmed sometimes and I don't know how to say no, so I'll just use a meme, okay? I'll put some like examples right here, but I've been using them and they really help me reply to people. Coffee in the afternoon is superior, okay? I love coffee, but I usually don't drink it all the time. But whenever I get home after work at like 4 o'clock and I'm feeling tired, I'll just make myself a cup of coffee. And I know that's like so basic. You're like, yeah, Berkeley, like duh, like why would you not do that? But I never just thought to do it. Like usually coffee for me is in the morning, and I just never would drink another cup of coffee. Like just that was my routine. But I would come home and just make myself a cup of coffee, and it really motivates me. Or if I don't want coffee, I'll drink the Celsius energy drinks. I'm not very big on like energy drinks either. Those are so good and they're not as bad for you, which is why I like them a lot. Coffee and Celsius energy drink will for sure keep you from going to sleep. And yeah, that's kind of my list of just little things that have just been really saving me this winter already, and I highly recommend doing them. Just thought I'd share, you know. I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone whenever you're getting so down like I do. I just like hate whenever I feel that way or this way, and I never want anyone else to, just because it sucks. It just straight up sucks whenever you feel hopeless and your 20s are just, or even if whatever age you are, like anyone can suffer with winter depression. If you're anything like me and need help getting through this winter, subscribe to me and follow along. Anyways, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!